Question 1, express 0.0030752 to 3 significant figures SF. Now SF means non-zero numbers from the left. So for 3SF, we are interested in the first 3 non-zero digits. That is 307. You must note that the 0 that is between 2 significant figures is also significant. Now, our interest is 7. The next number is 5, which is rounded up to 1. You add it to 7 and you have 8. So to 3SF, you have 0.00308. By this, the correct option is C. Question 2, simplify this fraction. Solution. First, we need to change the mixed fractions to improper fractions. Also note that BODMAS is applicable. When you have 2 or more signs, you use the order of BODMAS to simplify. Now, this is the given problem. If you convert to improper fractions, you have this result. From the meaning of BODMAS, you need to deal with division before multiplication. Now, when dividing, division sign is changed to multiplication. As you are doing that, the fraction at the right of the sign is inverted. So you have 3/4. You simply cancel out. When you do that, you have 3. Now let me show us. You can divide 10 by 5. You have 2 is remaining. You divide this 2 by 4. You have 2 is remaining here. You divide 18 by 2. You have 9 is remaining. 9 cancel 9. You have 3. 3 is remaining. 3 is remaining. So the correct option is E. Question 3. Find the 15th term of a sequence whose nth term is given by t sub n equal to 5n minus 5/5. This is the nth term. You can factor out 5 from the numerator, and that 5 cancel this 5. You have this as the nth term. So at the 15th term, it means n is equal to 15. You come here and replace n with 15. You have 15 minus 1, that is 14. C is the correct option. Question 4. If 3 to the power of 6 minus 9s is equal to 27 to the power of 1 minus 2s, find the value of s. You have exponential equation. Now you can express 27 as base 3. That is 3 to the power of 3 in this form. Of course, this power 3 here is to multiply the existing power. The bases are the same. You equate them and the powers are left. You open this bracket, you have these results. Next thing is to collect like terms. If you do that, you have these results. After subtraction, 3 is equal to 3s. To get s, divide both sides by 3 and s is equal to 1. The correct option is C. Question 5. Simplify 2 root 18 minus 4 root 32 plus 5 root 50. Solution. You need to express in basic form and then simplify. In basic form, you look for a factor in the given numbers that is a perfect square. So for 18, you have 9 times 2, 32, 16 times 2, 50, 25 times 2. Now, if you evaluate root 9, it becomes 3. So you have 2 times 3 root 2 minus 4 times 4 root 2 plus 3 times 5 root 2. 25, the root is 5. 16, the root is 4. If you multiply the coefficients, you have this result. When you, okay, so we have, the next thing is to add. So first, we take this plus this gives 21 root 2. Then minus 16 root 2, and that is 5 root 2. The correct option is C. Question 6. Simplify 9 to the power of 1 over 4 times 27 to the power of 1 over 2 over 81 to the power of 1 over 2. Solution. Looking at the bases 9, 27, and 81, you can express them to the lowest base of 3. You have it in this form. Now, let's apply power law to simplify the power. So here, you have 2 times 1 over 4. That simplifies to 1 over 2. 3 times 1 over 2. You have 3 over 2. Then 4 times 1 over 2. You have 2. In the numerator, you can apply multiplication law of indices. When numbers with the same basis are multiplied, their powers are added over denominator. If you simplify the numerator, you have 3 square over 3 square, and that is 1. The correct option is E. Question 7. Approximate 8.5326 to the nearest hundredth. You need to know this TH. This TH means you are looking at the decimal part. Now, after the point, the next digit to your right is tenth. The next one is hundredth. So 3 is in the position of hundredth. If you look at the next number 2, you round it down to 0. If you add it to 3, you also have 3. So to the nearest hundredth, you have 8.53. The correct option is B. Question 8. Given that log 2 is equal to this, log 3 is equal to this, calculate without using tables log 6 minus log 0.3. You should evaluate log 6 minus log 0.3 on the basis of log 2 and log 3. Now, this is the given expression. In terms of 2 and 3, you can express log 6 to be log 3 times 2. You should know that the base is 10. When no base is given, you assume the common base of 10. And 0.3, if you convert it from decimal to ordinary fraction, you have this result. From the laws of logarithm, product implies addition. So you have log 2 plus log 3. then minus. Quotient implies subtraction. You have it in this form. If you open the bracket with this minus sign, you have the, of course, here becomes plus. If you open with the minus sign, now you see that plus log 3 minus log 3 is 0. You are left with log 2 plus log 10. This is the value of log 2. Log 10, 10. Because the base is 10, you have 1. After addition, you have 1.30103. The correct option is E. Question 9. A toy train starts at the station and moves round a circular track of 220 cm. How many rotations will it move along the track when it has covered 440 cm? Solution: number of rotations is equal to total distance over circumference of the track. Total distance 440 cm, circumference of the circular track is 220. If you divide, you have 2. The correct option is A. Question 10. A square of side 10 cm is measured by a student as 9.9 cm. If he uses her measurement to calculate the area of the square, calculate the percentage error. Now note area of the square. That means you need to get the actual area and the wrong area. Then the error is the difference over the actual area times 100%. This is the formula for percentage error. Area of a square is L square. Now actual area, the length is 10. 10 square is this. The wrong area, the length is 9.9. You have it in this form. When you square it, you have this. Therefore, the percentage error is the difference in the actual and wrong area over actual area times 100%, and that is 1.99%. The correct option is E.